Come in, have a seat, kick back and relax, cause it's that time of the week. How's your day? Was it great? Well, it'll get better with Otaku Cafe. Nostalgia, let the memories bloom. All these stories in my head are gonna make me go boom. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah! Yeah! Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah!
Konbanwa, friends, and you are our friends, and welcome to Otaku Cafe. And this time we are opening up our secret menu. For those that don't know, the secret menu is, when you go to a restaurant, a fast food type of thing, you see the regular menu, you know what we're about, we know the theme. The secret menu is stuff that's not just anime. So with that,
is this our version of Animal Style? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
What kind of animal are you?
So if we're gonna go by Chinese zodiac, I guess I am the horse.
Oh, by Chinese zodiac, I would be a tiger.
Yeah, so the tiger is gonna come in.
It's great.
It's great. You remember that? What that be with the they were calling Daddy when there's like this muscular version of Tony the Tiger. All the furries were like obsessed with Tony the Tiger.
I do vaguely remember that time.
I was like, oh, that's wonderful.
It was entertainment. I'll give you that one. Wonderful might not use that word, but entertaining. Yes.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, this is just great to see.
Different strokes for different folks. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm Matt, your co-CEO, your head chef, and to join me, someone who has not done a Otaku Cafe since like the earlier years with the secret menu when we did Evangelion 4 years ago. My co-host for Dirty Radio, my good friend, and known him for a long time, Andrew. Thank you for being with us today.
It's been 4 years since that Ava. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The show was still called Talk the Keiki too. So
yes, and we didn't have a little cool sideshow name for you, unless we did. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking remember anymore.
I'm pretty sure you tried to do Keiki Shop or something like that.
That's what it was. It was Keiki Shop. It was Keiki Shop.
But I don't think too many of them happened, so then it just kind of fizzled.
Yeah, because I couldn't find good enough topics to really do, because I was trying to do it like out. Cause I done a couple. I did Has Been Hotel season 1. I did a couple of wrestling events. October 1st, we did the 31 Days of Halloween. That was a lot of fun. And so that was the last one. So we are back with this because there's really no schedule for these. It's just whenever I decide to do it.
True. So this is just full on Skinamarink review show now, right? Just
pretty much, yeah.
One of the ones you talked about.
It could have been.
It will still end up being shorter than the movie. So that's the best part.
It is, yeah. Yeah, so this is just stuff like from my own leisure, stuff I want to talk about, give different content.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm usually happy with that. But what you call it? We thank you all that are joining us here. Because, like I said, we talked about this Has Been Hotel. I did it with Sean and Chris when season 1 ended. I could have done it the day of, but as I said in the TNA show for Dirty Radio, I went to see Angel Egg. So we are doing it today, and I am grateful that you're here with us. So season 2 ended a couple of days ago. There were some positives, some negatives. Not everything's perfect. We're gonna talk about all of that, all the episodes, and like new characters, the best songs, and what we think about for season 3. But before we get to the episodes, we're gonna talk about how we feel about it. Honestly, it wasn't bad. I had fun.
I think it was weaker than season 1
Right.
because it felt harder to follow. It felt messier. There's too much of an ensemble, and the fact that they split time between heaven and hell a lot. It's hard to juggle well in like a 30-minute episode when some weren't even 30 minutes long.
Yeah, it's hard to do that. That's my biggest issue is that you can't do it in like 23 minutes in episode, especially 8 of them.
Correct. Like if they were all 45-minute episodes, that
you
would
can
be
get
nice.
away with it. It's either that or you did like 12 25 minutes.
Yeah, like an actual anime cur. Yeah.
Yeah, like an anime core type of thing. Problem was lack of heaven, that's here and there. Mostly with Seraphim. I know people complain about loot, but hers is the waiting game. I'm glad she wasn't the main focus. There's more for her to tell compared to the V's, and like that built up anger for loot is gonna it'll happen more. Like I believe in the next season for that.
Yeah, I feel like her vengeance is gonna come probably at the end of next season.
Yeah, because I didn't want it to be like a one and done type of thing.
Well, no, because that would also reveal the whole Lilith shtick a little too quick too.
Yeah, and we'll get to the first. But yeah, it's either like you do the 25, 12 episodes, or if you're gonna do the 8s, I know that's what Amazon wants. At least give them like an extra 15 minutes on the episodes to just
give us at least 40 minutes. Like you can't tell a good story in like 23 to 27 minutes. Like
especially with the amount of characters.
And especially with the fact that there's like 2 songs at least in a lot of these, so that's roughly 6 to 8 minutes that are taken up on song.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the songs are more singularly focused, or you only get like a line here if it's a big like throw off ensemble kind of one. Yeah. And it's rough. It's not exactly the best storytelling medium.
Right. But like I said, besides that, there was some fun. We'll get to some of the highlights as well. Like I like Vox. Valentino.
You would.
Yeah. Trust us.
Fox is so insufferable.
Yeah, but he worked for what they were trying to do. Val, he was like stupid in the beginning, but when we saw more of him, so okay, he might be able to essentially kind of take over, be temporarily,
He's
not like
stupid
permanent.
In the end too. Val's a himbo. Come on, just call a spade a spade. Like,
well, that too, yeah. He is a bona fide himbo.
Val's the himbo, and Velvet's the bitchy best friend who has to protect the big dumb pretty boy.
Yes, and I still want fan art of Velvet and Alistair spilling tea on people, just being gossipy catty bitches.
Yeah, that whole that makeup episode or whatever that was going to be in there, but then got thrown out.
Yeah.
Them just doing makeup and chatting about bullshit. Yeah, that's very Alistair. I feel like that would have been nice.
Yeah, they both antagonizing Vox.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, is he always like that? Oh yeah, all the time. Oh, you should have seen
ever since he was little. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you see it when you're trying to hit on me.
Pink is not his color. What do you mean? Let me tell you a story.
If he is not a tablet in season 3, like just a little like iPad type of thing, I'm gonna be disappointed. Like maybe this stays that way, or given like whatever Plankton's computer wife is with the roll-in little computer type.
You know, I think it'd be funny if he just got sent to like they can make it up if they have to, like a little demon nursery, and he's just like the kiddie iPad that all the kids with their sticky hands get to play with, like. And it's just like Bluey or the Has Been Hotel equivalent of like Bluey or whatever the fuck is on the iPad.
Yep. The Hellhounds are gonna.
all the little pups. Yes, that's what it is.
Okay, it's all gonna be all hellhounds, and I'm there for it.
Just sticky and pissing all over him and shit like that. So he's gonna hate it, but I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, because he needs to suffer a little bit.
I mean, do we need him back? Really?
Well, he'll be back. He will be back.
But do we need him back? Because my biggest complaint about the show this season was that all of the antagonists are dumb as fuck. They're all
Right.
comedy. They're all goofballs. They're like the scariest characters in season 2 are Lute, and she's kind of on Seraphim's leash. So
Yeah.
if people say no, she won't do it. And Alistair, who was literally tied up for half the season, just because he's a psychopath.
Right. I
But
can see
the
I can see him
antagonist-
being an antagonist.
But
Gotta.
like, but why? But what?
We don't know what his motive is now, and I say he is free, so nothing's keeping him at the hotel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alistair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He just that would kind of suck if
right
they
now he's
turned him
staying for
bad.
Lucifer. Like right, his target is Lucifer, but for what I don't know. Because Lucifer can't die, and Lucifer can't hurt him.
Yeah, it's a weird stalemate right there.
Yeah. He is immortal. He even said, like, I can't die, buddy, so I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I have thoughts, but we'll get to those later when we start talking about like season 3 and further.
Right. But yeah, I did want more Heaven. I wanted more Serpentius because he was like that glue in season 1.
He was. I agree, and his lack of being in this season, honestly, was like it hurt the show.
But whenever he was on, he was great.
But he didn't have that same connection with anybody except Emily, right?
Emily, and he helped Sarah.
Okay, at the very end, but you
Right.
know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
throughout most of the show, his only like friend in heaven was Emily.
Yeah, and then he tried to kill himself. And you know, I don't blame him because it was way too happy in heaven.
I agree. Like that's it. Even though
Oh.
they do have that taffy in those gift bags.
That's and there's no crack, and they have a lot of sugar.
But that's the crack. That is right there.
Apparently that's their crack.
We don't need drugs. We have candy. You know that might agreed.
But let's let's get to episode 1. Like, you know, it's about a month after the extermination.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie having a little bit of the breakdown because her pension is gone. She doesn't know that redemption works. We're getting people at the hotel, and we got that one news reporter saying, "Should I kill my wife? With a divorce? Should I kill my wife? I killed my wife." And it's like, "Oh, I regret killing her."
I'm sorry I killed my wife. What the fuck?
I was like, "Wait, you were here the whole time. When did you do it? Was she at the hotel?
I don't know. I haven't
Or
rewatched
did
it.
he run out, go, and just go back? I just killed her."
Hey, maybe we got introduced to another character that was there the whole time at the very end of the show. So
Oh, Rooster, yeah. No, I was proud of Rooster's progress the whole time. He's been good. He might be redeemed next.
okay.
he could.
You know what? Just for the shits and giggles, they might redeem him next. Just to be like, yeah, he's really going through all the steps. He went through therapy really well. You know, everybody really proud of him. Now he's in heaven.
They'll like even if we don't see him, there'll be like a picture like here's their graduation photo.
Exactly. That would be probably the best use of this random character is for him to succeed and everyone make it seem like it's a big deal and that we should all know about it, but we don't actually see his progress.
Yeah, he is the second person to be redeemed.
Yes. And this time all the angels like him. They're not against him like Serpentius. Like, you know, they actually just make a rooster day up in heaven at some point.
Yes. And he's gonna be the glue for like you say, he'll be the glue for season 3. He's gonna help out Pension somehow.
Yes, exactly. There we go. We figured it out. That's his whole arc.
And that's how it needs to be.
Just to be a psych egg, essentially.
Yes. So someone do it. But yeah, then we got a couple of songs. What do you call it? Trust Us.
Yeah.
Or I know that's like the second title. I'm trying to figure out the main title of that one is. Uh, where are you? Yeah, that has been guaranteed. Not a bad song. Um, yeah, it's just try to get people to the hotel, well, like Baxter and all that. And then for the V's, oh, that sounds stupid. Like, here's our song, and then that's random girl. She got fame and canceled in a span of 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, some of the songs work fine in context. Like,
Yeah,
honestly, I didn't love a lot of the songs as like individually listened to them outside of the show, like on a Spotify list.
yeah.
But in the context of the show, I don't know, a bunch of them work. Not all of them, but a bunch of them do.
I know. Yeah, the ones I really liked are on my playlist, and there are some that are like, I could probably skip it. Type.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't listen to it on Spotify. If I rewatch the show, yeah, I'll listen to it. But it's like individual track, like I know I'm just gonna skip this one. It's okay. This is
Agreed.
yeah, but no, yeah, it was that little back and forth. The V's are, as I said, the V's are the more main antagonists for this season. Because they only had like one episode season one. People complained about it. Like we got them now, and we had our second song with once we get up there. It was kind of like a be prepared esque near the end of it, like go like rising up.
Mm-hmm.
So that part was cool. Um, but no, but man, Val is so dumb.
Yeah.
He's like, I do look like you're not gonna believe this, but I don't understand. I'll say that to people now. Just it's like I don't like you're not gonna believe this, but I don't understand.
Just
I do wish Vel had a little bit more too overall. Like whatever she did, it was fine. Just I wanted to feel more equal.
yeah,
That makes
Velvet definitely got the short end of the stick.
Yeah, and who knew she was basically a mannequin, like her actual body is just a mannequin or a porcelain doll, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that initially either, so that was a little
Because
surprising.
like you never see like the ball joints or anything like that, because she's always wearing stuff, but you like nothing that shows it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a little cool. Like, oh, you know what? That guy fair because she's a fashionista type and so dresses up.
That does destroy the one fan theory from season one, though, so that's good.
What was it? What was
It was a loose fan theory, but there were people that were speculating that Velvet might have been like Carmilla's other daughter or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know
Because
people.
there is similar coloring and everything between Carmilla, her two daughters, and Velvet.
Right, and I know people speculated that for Baggy too before we found out she was an angel.
Yep. So at least that
Yeah,
one's
'cause,
quashed.
same
Yeah.
same skin tone and all that. But no, for episode one was basically Hell's like, oh yeah, we're gonna fight the angels now. Then Charlie finally stepped out and said like, no, we're not doing that actually. So it was actually redemption, not a rebellion to go against heaven. So most of these people left.
Oh, and then they just leave.
Yeah, except for Baxter. So he wants to basically use that as experiments. I said, yeah, it took Baxter a bit to get used to, but until we saw more of him, and then him in the finale.
I think that was the problem. Is it a lot like what we talked about initially? Like it was a while for Baxter to get space to do anything that mattered in the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, and then like the second last episode, like you could have done all this the whole time.
Yeah, but they had to like really ass pull some kind of like, well, it's because you folded my sheets at exactly the perfect degree angle or whatever the fuck that. Now we're best friends, right?
You could have said like, oh, I like Nifty. I'm friends with Nifty. That's more plausible because you just seemed to be like all buddy before that.
Well, I think they bonded during the end, but like the ass pull of having to like just come up with the whole you folded my sheets correctly as the reason why he's like on their side. It's like that's
Well,
dumb.
look, if someone makes a
Dumb.
weird request at the hotel, just do it because they'll return the favor.
Yeah, they might help you out when you're trying to go against like the big bad guy and tie heaven into everything.
Yeah, there you go. He'll risk his job to help you out.
Exactly. That's the moral of the story, right? Like do little things for weird people and they might help you ruin other people's lives, save your life. I don't know, something like that. It's there.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's there.
fortune cookie. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, that was basically just episode 1. It wasn't bad. It was just basically it was more or less about the aftermath and where things are going to potentially go. It was more of a Charlie episode, and just getting the V's into their play of what they're gonna do.
The first like 3 episodes were kind of like just Charlie like spiraling into psychosis.
Well,
until she snapped out of it.
the second one was mostly was heaven.
But you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time they focused on hell, it was always Charlie trying to fucking finagle some way to make it work.
And forgetting how to breathe.
Exactly. So like the first quarter of the season was really haptic and awkward.
Right. But yeah, episode 2, we got heaven. Penchas basically on trial. Like, how'd you get here? Did you sneak in? Do we send you back to hell? Even though he's like, I kind of want to go back. So
he's just like, I didn't steal these clothes. They changed my outfit. I'm white now. It's like, wait.
It's not that Dragon Ball Super dub. Like, hold your fire.
Yeah.
This man is in black.
Hold your crucifixes. I'm white. What?
Yes.
That's not better. Well, in this case.
And we do get a new character, Speaker of God, and according to the creator, that's as close as we're going to get to seeing God in the show.
That's probably safer to do that.
Honestly, yes. She's like the nicest. She's the only nicest person in heaven.
I just meant you don't want to offend anybody. Because even South Park, remember when they offended people with the whole Muhammad stuff?
Yeah.
And it's like, no one's going to be mad at Kevin Smith and Dogma for making God Alanis Morissette.
No,
like, how are you mad at that? No one can be mad at that.
No. But no, like the Speaker God is like this kind, gentle soul, not like always like, oh, this is right, this is wrong. Like, I can't tell you, like, you got to figure out the answer to yourself, like she did with Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
So, nice little angelic thing. And it's cool that she's a Goisha. That's a nice little bonus.
Agreed. It's nice that they cross over. So there's heaven and hell like Goishas.
Yeah. So there we go. And yeah, well, hopefully we'll get more Goishas in general. But yeah, then we actually get Penchas' backstory. Like, he wasn't like evil. Just, he assisted without knowing, but he just couldn't say anything about it. Like Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. That's probably why he was the easiest one to redeem. He wasn't really that bad.
There's like, you are bad guy, but that doesn't mean you are bad guy.
You were an accessory to bad shit, but you're not evil.
Yeah.
Like
but the fact you did nothing, that's kind of fucked up, buddy. Like, you could have helped, you could have saved people. That'd be a whitey pussy little bitch.
Which explains why him doing something to stop the bad thing is what redeemed him.
Yeah,
he finally did it. Finally stood up for things.
Yeah, even though he got one-shotted very easily.
That makes it more noble because he didn't stand a chance.
Yes, he didn't stand a ghost of a chance.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Luke got pissed. I was like, "No, we can't have this. No, I need to kill him." I was like, "No, like, fuck you, I'm fine." and we got Abel, which is cool. It's like, he didn't like you, right? I was like, I know.
I was about to say, they made him such a punk as a character, which is perfect because Abel's not really a well-liked character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because his brother killed him, so Cain. So,
but I'm just saying, like, they never go out of their way in any kind of stuff, that be it supernatural or Lucifer or any more contemporary takes on biblical stuff. No one gives a fuck about Abel.
Yeah,
Abel's kind of a dick. That's why he got killed. And Cain is kind of just like the rest of us. It's just like, he was an asshole. All right, well, you're still wrong. Get banished.
Like, all right,
well,
you can't die, so he's gonna wander the earth forever, and any crop you do is gonna die.
Exactly. So it makes sense that Abel's kind of a bitch, and he's not very likable, but he's not terrible.
Do you think we're ever gonna see Cain or no? Because of the fact he's on Earth.
Well, depends on. Well, this isn't really season 3 stuff because we were talking about it before on the other show, but like, if Rue becomes a thing, Lucifer has the ability to walk between planes. He can walk onto Earth. That's the
Right.
same on anything. So if Cain is still wandering Earth, Lucifer could always get him, and that could be some kind of thing against Rue or thing against heaven or whatever they need to
Yeah.
do. So I wouldn't mind seeing him. That would be interesting.
Yeah, it's
Their
either that.
interpretation.
Yeah, it's either that or Hell of a Boss because they go to the mortal realm more than anyone else.
That's true too. I would be afraid that Hell of a Boss would make it into a joke unless Hell of a Boss accidentally brings him back and then he invades Hasbin, kind of thing.
That could be the crossover because
So,
I know that is coming eventually.
but so that could work. It's like so it's not Blitz and all them trying to fuck with Hell. It's
Yeah.
just them being kind of dumb, leaving the portal open too long. Kane figures out what it is, walks through, and then
Yeah.
decides to go fuck shit up.
Yeah, there we go. that would be pretty cool. So
That would be because that would also be a good way to bring in the Blitz, hell of a crew, maybe even Stolas if you need to confront the Goetia first because it was his portal or some shit like that.
yeah. Well, he's got to get his powers back first.
You know what? I'm not assuming.
I know what you
I'm
mean,
assuming
but
this isn't happening next season. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, so that would be cool. And then we got a loose breakdown. We got Adam in his head like, oh no, I'm in your head. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I mean, that's the best song out
Yeah,
of this
Gravity.
season.
Yeah, Gravity is probably my favorite song for the season.
I mean, for me, it's Gravity or it's what the
Losing
fuck?
Streak.
Losing Streak. Yeah, the Angel song.
Yeah, we'll get to Angel in a bit, but yeah, no, both of them really good songs.
Mm-hmm.
But Gravity is so good. Sarah's Confession. It's not a bad song. I like the harmony for her and the speaker, and is where they announce like, hey. Well, yes, we're gonna get to Vox and all that too. But thank you for joining us, though. It's always appreciated to have fans here in any social media platform, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, Twitch. But no, I think I liked episode 2 more than episode 1 because we got the focus of heaven.
Well, it fleshed things out a little more.
Yeah, and like we got the aftermath of like how they're reacting to someone being redeemed.
Yeah, I get you. It's just episode 1 and 2 both felt like setup episodes because episode 1 was setting up hell, episode 2 was setting up heaven.
Yeah, because they were both happening simultaneously at the same time, essentially.
And then 3 was Charlie continuing down the spiral of psychosis.
Yeah, and this is where the apple doesn't fall far because Lucifer is pride, and so she's going to be prideful about, especially when it comes to her hotel. I'm happy it works. I gotta tell people right away instead of going like, "Hey, did you just not hear Emily say that heaven's like locked out for right now?"
But that doesn't mean that it's. Now here's the defense. That doesn't mean that redemption's off the ticket because they don't know how it worked in the first place.
Right, but I'm trying to say like because like
you can't what you don't understand happened though.
Right.
So how can you knock that down if you still don't know why he's there? Answer me that one, funny man.
I'm just because I know like the bees or any sitter would want proof. Like, all right, where is he? Show him.
Well, that's why she spent all that time doing the crazy thing of trying to make somebody else do it.
Yeah, and it didn't work out at all.
No, that was dumb. That was
bad.
That
I felt bad for Angel. Like I guess people that abuse him, like on top of it, like, oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Angel really had everything come down heavy on him.
This whole season, 3. Yeah.
And then it's just like it wasn't the same with Angel this season.
Yeah, I felt like Viv likes abusing him.
I think so too, and that makes him very easy to be a sympathetic character.
Right, I'm like, man, he doesn't. I just want to hug him.
Which is weird, given what we learned this episode, and what we know he does in hell. So it's kind of like, you're probably kind of sticky, and you're a little dangerous. but you're a sweet boy.
But protect. It must protect.
It's just like how does he get best boy and also like goon material kind of stacked together and folded
Yeah.
into like a nice little paper plane like that's Angel, and you're just like, what the fuck?
It's like who hurt you?
Who didn't hurt him's a better question.
Yeah, like who did this to you? Who do I need to hurt? Just tell me.
I think the only one that hasn't hurt him is Husk, if you think about it.
Well, I'm hurt because it didn't happen.
Maybe it happened off screen, just like Best Boy Rooster, who's going to be the second one redeemed, and he's going to be the hero of hell, just like he should be.
It is crazy how like alcohol, gambling that doesn't hurt us, but what happened to finale is why you hear him the most upset.
That makes sense, though.
Right, he learned love. We'll get to that in a bit, but no, the redemption, the Speed Road to Redemption is probably like my least favorite, or Bad with Us, but we'll get to that one too.
Oh, song wise,
yeah, song wise, yeah.
Oh yeah. That I'm not a fan of that either. And I think you already know which one my least favorite song is.
Is it the Nifty one?
No.
Oh.
I don't like that one, but it's not that one. It's not my least favorite.
Oh, because mine's probably Bad with Us.
Mine is a toss-up between the Care Bear Stare, which I don't even want to know what that one's called because I hated every second of it, and what was it? Easy, the one with Vaggie. Was that it?
Oh yeah. The sex song. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like her singing voice. With anybody else singing that, I probably wouldn't have minded the song.
That's why I don't have it as my least favorite, because the song itself is fine. It's just have someone else sing it.
I still have to be critical of what the show is giving me.
That's fair. That is fair.
It's kind of like, since we also do wrestling, it's like, well, if this person does it, I don't like it, but if this other person did it to be better, that's not how this works.
Yeah, but the person did it, so
exactly.
We're doing that version that was on the TV.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the Danny Do Bad.
That was funny though.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
her trying to come up with a bad name was so stupid, and it was cute. And I'm like,
you know what? I was like, you know what? This fits her.
But it made me mad too, because I'm like, it's so cringe, but it's adorable. But I can't be mad at it because it's cute. Fuck you. Like that was my entire reaction to her. Danny Do Bad. It's like, oh fuck you, Charlie.
Yeah, and Angel doesn't want to do the rescue thing where Husk is tied on the tracks. It's like, and then Val's, this is one of Val's pornos. I'll sue that for plagiarism. And then Angel bounces, and Charlie tries to stop the train. It's like, what happened? Like, oh yeah, no. I saw that he had brakes, so I just cut him. It's like, fuck that.
Such an asshole.
I was like, he's a fucking dick.
Mm-hmm.
But Angel jumped in front of the train, but Maggie saved them. Husk got mad. Like, why would you save me? What the fuck? If you do it again, I'll fucking spank you.
Yeah, that really does sound like somewhere. And like, if you do nice shit to me again, I'm gonna kiss you. Like, right on
he's trying to be a father with the discipline, but it's just not.
It's more like one of those Pornhub stepdads where he's just like,
that's another Val porno.
Exactly. He's like, I want to discipline you, but then I also want to discipline you.
It's like stepson does chores, stepfather rewards him with cock.
Yeah, allowance is an allowance.
He got ice cream after.
He got the video game he wanted. And just
he got
money for it.
He got the PS5.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone
what
wins.
Do you want him to do?
Who's complaining? Everyone wins. Shut up.
There you go. Exactly. No, outside of the spiral, like it's okay episode. Angel got mad at Husk, and I'll have to call back to Dante's Inferno as the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
it's like, a nice place. She can't afford it. It's like, she's the princess, of course she can afford it. But and like the question, like, do you think it could be redeemed? I thought that was going to come up again in the finale.
I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, but it's just how they like do it, and they're just like, oh, I believe anyone can be redeemed. It's like, okay, but and people got this mixed up. Like, people gotta remember, anyone does not equal everyone.
That is true.
Like, anyone can if they want to or put in the work, but at the same time, like, not everyone wants to, or you can't save everyone. Try as you might. Nothing wrong with trying, but sometimes it's just not gonna work out.
I mean, that's the same with literally anything in life.
Yeah.
You know, anyone could be a YouTuber, a VTuber. Doesn't mean everyone will. Anyone could, everyone won't. That's how that one works.
Or just because you could, doesn't mean you should.
But I wanted to stick my dick in the light socket.
Yes. Instructions are clear. Dick caught a ceiling fan.
Thank you. See?
There you
Instructions
go.
were better. Me and all these other people in the ER, we know how I feel.
Yes. It's like, what happened? Instructions were not clear.
And they're just like, room 5. We've already had 6 of you. What?
Yeah. Yeah, and then at the end of that episode, they turned into like this TMZ fabricated. That was like, oh, Charlie struck me. You know, it was like a handshake.
Okay, that was the best part of this season.
Yes.
Was the little like Vox News fucking like TMZ alert thing with fucking Zim's voice actor and whatever what the fuck was the random character's name that they made the fucking
Brandon Rogers
reporter?
Yeah, Brandon Rogers. Blitz.
Oh, it was Blitz's. That's right. Yeah.
She was.
I thought it was Moxie Zim at first. I remember.
No, it was Brandon Rogers as Katie Killjoy.
You're right, Katie. There it is. She was funny.
Yeah, she was great. And Brandon did a fine job. Fuck you, people who said it was a mistake. No, it was great.
Who said it was a mistake?
Fucking Twitter. They're awful.
But why?
I don't know. I guess they don't like him as a person, but he's funny.
What did he do?
Be gay. I don't know.
Isn't that a requirement for this show, though?
I'm gonna say everyone.
Isn't the conversation for this show only on the gay side of Twitter?
Yes.
So what's the problem?
I guess he's not the woke gay, or I don't know.
He's not gay enough? Is it like not being turtly enough for the Turtle Club for
Yes.
fucking Master this guy?
Yeah, when they filmed on 9/11. But okay episode. There some good stuff. Some like, all right, it's not bad. But then we get to episode 4, which is Charlie trying to do more damage control. Did not work out.
Making it worse.
Yeah, by going on the news.
Yeah.
Killjoy.
Yeah. Hotel is good. The hotel is good.
Yes. But mostly this was an Alistair episode. We got his backstory. He's people call him a whiny bitch. Like, okay, look. I kind of get it. Look, when you get a deal that you are the strongest sinner in hell and you lose, you're gonna be thinking like, what the fuck? Did I get gypped on my deal? Like, that's not like, so am I not? Am I like, what the hell? Like, you want to go to the person that you made that deal with.
But counterpoint, he could still be the strongest sinner in hell, but he got rocked by someone from heaven.
I know, that's what Rosie brought up. Like, yeah, you're strong in hell, but you didn't know the fact that, hey, you're not going to be an archangel.
Yeah. So it's like there was no lies. There was nothing incorrect said about this.
You probably never thought you were going to fight one, and you probably thought you're going to be stronger regardless.
Yeah,
but Archangel.
You call an assumption.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Archangel.
And why are people surprised that Alistair came off kind of bitchy and whiny? Because his whole personality is bitchy and whiny. They just distort it through an old timey 1920s, radio thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you whine like this or if you whine like this. It doesn't really matter. You're going to sound like a whiny bitch. It just one sounds a little funnier. That's all.
Yes. It's that transatlantic accent. Yeah.
Look at that. Only the Roaring 20s remembers that one, but I like the fact that you brought that back.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I know, but people don't usually call it that. People would just
Yeah.
go, "Oh, it's that weird voice that people did in the early 1900s."
Like, no, that's transatlantic. Calm down, people.
Because we tried to sound fancy because the British made us feel bad. Okay.
Like, did you not see those drug PSCs? Like, well, golly gee willikers.
Continue, golly gee willikers. I'm
Yes.
really curious. What happened? Did the taffy get stuck at the roof of your mouth again?
Aha, it did.
Did you call the milkman? A nice big
Yeah.
glass of milk will help you out.
Yes. But I also love that Cherry and Angel are like their safe space, just hanging out while just talking. And the deer season, duck season, mucks.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah. And Lucifer just has no chill. Like he always has like a comeback. Like whenever trying someone say something like I'm the host. Yeah, well I think that's Charlie's girlfriend. And yeah, what have you been doing then? Oh yeah, also I heard you got your ass kicked and you left when she needed you most.
Was he wrong though?
And they didn't like look for him like, oh, where is he? Like, oh, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm bleeding out, but I'm fine.
He's Alistair. He's the strongest sinner in hell. He doesn't need to be looked for. He's fine.
Yeah, and then he quits after being told to use a coaster for the. Like you should use a coaster. It's like, all right, fuck this. I quit. It's like, that's right, Bambi. Walk away.
You're trying to tell me that you haven't had something stupid just be the straw that broke the camel's back before?
I know I have 100%.
It's sometimes it's a coaster. Sometimes it's actually something that matters. Sometimes you're just done.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we get the reveal of, we thought it was Lilith that made the deal, but no, it was with Rosie.
True.
I was like, oh, okay.
That was a little surprising, yeah.
So either I guess she's not a sinner, because why would she make someone stronger than her? Is she hellborn?
Good question. She's probably hellborn if she decided to make that deal because it doesn't threaten her.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's either that or she's Eve, because then people are saying she's Lilith, but no, we've seen Lilith.
True, we have.
So that's why
on a beach, sipping a Mai Tai.
Exactly. Ignoring calls, all like 100 of them.
That's what you have call waiting for. We're voicemail. Come on, she's busy.
Yeah, they're not available or they're avoiding you.
That was a really good voicemail. I like that one though.
I need that as a voicemail thing.
She's doing hot girl shit. Leave her alone. I think it's fine.
She's being a girl boss. This wants to get away. This wants to get away from the ducks, her husband, her kids.
The ducks again. Mostly the ducks.
Look, he loves his ducks.
Everybody's got a hobby.
Yeah.
It's
all right.
fine.
I'm gonna say kink. Everyone's got a kink.
I thought I was gonna say that at first too, but I'm like, no, he's never fucked the duck as far as I'm aware. So
yep. So yeah, Alistair wants to get his staff fixed, but Rosie's like, no, it's not gonna happen yet. Alistair, don't quit the hotel. You're going back there.
He probably will.
Yeah. Well, he did, but we'll get to that.
I mean, you know what I mean. Probably back in like full force and everything for the next season.
Yeah. A nice song with the "Don't You Forget." I like to hear Rosie sing.
Both versions of "Don't You Forget" are nice. Like there's a reprise a little later too, and I don't mind that one. I think that's pretty good too.
Yeah, that one worked. And did you see the on the bench where Alistair sit, the plaque that said "R.I.P. Susan"? Shane the bitch wouldn't die again. So she got killed in the season 1 with that holy war, I think.
Oh, that's good to know. That's consistency. I like that, the continuity.
So yeah, fuck Susan.
Susan.
She was a bitch anyway.
Agreed.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like, okay, so what's he gonna do? And he has a plan. He calls out the V's. Nice little fight.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah.
And then you knew as soon as he tried to call like an armistice, kind of like a peace treaty, he had an idea.
Yeah. And it's more, but it had to take Nipsey almost dying to get to like, all right, no, they can't die. I need them still.
Nifty would have been fine. She wasn't even like held up or like a healing. There was no like Goku healing chamber or
Yeah,
anything like that. She was fine the next day.
yeah. Us also we got her a little song. Like, oh yeah, Nifty, tell them how the hotel's great, and she just does this little J-pop song.
Yeah, it fits the character. I'll agree there.
Yeah.
I still don't like it, but it fits Nifty.
Like, what are you doing? Help differently.
Yes. And then the hotel is good. Yeah.
And the best combo with Charlie and Kitty Kills like, blah, blah, like you're very homophobic, and I do not like. I am not homophobic. I just don't like gay people.
That was a good line. That was a really good line. Maybe that was why Twitter got mad because he said that. It's just like you do realize that was written into the script. He didn't.
Yeah, you do realize he is a gay man saying this. Yeah, and
which makes it funnier.
It does, yeah. And then the Nifty left when he saw Alistair was in trouble. Angel and Huss were like trying to make. I was like, yeah, you see this cuttlefish? Like, yeah, it's cute. The little bluff, like, why do you like this?
And then Nifty just grabs Huss. Come with me.
And it's cool. We get to see more of a Huss power. He's like more like magician instead of just the gambit with the cards. He just does magic tricks.
Yeah, he's still very gambity, but I do like that it's a little more. The top hat isn't just for show.
Yeah, I'm okay with the gambit stuff because like cards or like strings. Like I always like the strange weapons in anime with Walter from Hellsing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm always a sucker for those. Like it's just such a cool fucking weapon.
You just like garrots. That's all it is.
Yes.
You just like choking people. That's your game. There we go.
I do. Listen.
You try to be like, no, string weapons instead. No, you choke people.
Consensually choke. Get it right, people.
I mean, if it's in the middle of a fight, I'm not sure how consensual that is.
Yeah.
You're trying not to die. They're trying to beat you up.
Yeah. Also, Velvet's powers is pretty unique. Like it's like you should use like social media to make weapons, like vote and
That's
stuff
what
like
I thought she was fucking doing, but like it was weird.
It is interesting though. Like, all right, like you know what? That's kind of new.
It is.
Instead of just using camera, like you just use this stuff to like turn to something like a makeshift.
Mm-hmm. Again, I wish we got to see more Velvet.
I hope so for next season. We'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. Alistair's a prisoner, and Vox is being creepy again. Keeps touching him. And the whole celebration was basically a date. Just I think having a talk show. Oh, we're a couple at the diner.
I mean, Valentino's fucking comment after I think it's the after the reprise.
Yeah.
Was the whole just fuck already?
Yeah, that fucking Vox and Vala has sex in front of Alistair. That's awful for an asexual to see.
You never know. Not all asexuals are completely, uninterested in sex.
Well, Hal looked miserable during that.
Oh well, see, yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I did like, oh, that was amazing. The Val's just like, yeah, whatever, babe. Like, I had better.
It was just old hat. He's like, you did the same thing you did yesterday.
Yeah, you're my lover, but the people I fuck, like random hookers, are like better, babe. So,
see, now that's got to be disappointing for Vox in general because Val does all this like porn stuff. Think about the kinky shit he's shot, seen, participated in, possibly. Yeah. And then so like Vox would be like, I have an idea. And he'd be like, yep, that's boring. I did that 5 times last week. It's like,
but he couldn't just go, I can show you how to do it better.
No, because he's the sub. That's why he's not going to correct Vox.
Yeah, and then we got the backstory of Vox and Al, and I like how I was like, oh, he got pissy. Like, no, like, he got pissed. Like, you laughed in his face.
True.
Like,
that's true.
Yeah, like you just laughed at her. Well, he was actually like, yeah, he probably was sincere back then with it. But Vox like, well, I already got tricked into being a servant, so I'm not doing that shit again. So it was like a coping mechanism. Like, all right, get away.
Fair.
It's like no, and it's like how did he go from like this cult leader to like, oh, I just thought we were friends.
And we find out later on why.
Yeah. And he's like, hey, well, there are no friends out. Then we got the reprise, really nice reprise, the aggressive breathing after,
Yes.
and the nice callback to Stayed Gone.
Yes.
He's like, oh, you just fuck on it. Like, what? Am I wrong? And can I film it?
Can I film it?
So
Just how casually Val says it is the best part.
Yeah. I think Val definitely has some good lines in the season.
Most of Val's best lines were just as he was exiting the scene, like when he's like screaming Spanish,
Yeah.
or just saying something flippantly like a bitch, you know, just like
Yeah.
fuck you, I'm a good
I'm from fucking Florida.
Exactly. I'm from fucking Florida. It's the
that
best
was probably one of their best jokes.
Pinche pendejo is from fucking Florida.
But this one I liked a lot because we got backstory. We found out about Alistair. We found out about the deal, and we got to fight. And good interactions with various people, whether it's Charlie and Katie and all that. Like it was the right people that were focused on that episode.
I just feel like this is where the season started to take shape.
Yeah,
it was already like what episode 5,
episode 4.
Okay, but
so yeah, it was the halfway point.
It felt like it started kind of late, and I'm just like, I think that's probably why the season ranks lower than probably any other one will for me. Is just because it took too much setup to get to a point that made sense to then build, and everything else felt rushed from that point forward.
Right. And then episode 5, Vox is basically getting ready, like recruiting people, trying to get the overlords. And, Charlie's not listening again, trying to get the angels. And so Maggie finally does something. And what?
I said she do. You're
right. Instead of just trying to change her name, but
yeah, that started getting annoying after a while too.
Yeah, and we'll get to that later. But yeah, we finally get Lucifer. So okay, all right. Have you heard of this Vox guy? Oh yeah, he likes to hear himself talk. Like, yeah, we know. It's like, he's talking shit about your daughter. Like, what?
He did what now? I'm gonna have to
so smite him. So I was like, no.
Yeah, smite. That's what.
And you find out, that he cannot.
Yeah,
that's gotta be torture. Like people being like dicks in hell, like, and he cannot do anything about it.
That's the point.
It's
his punishment.
Yeah, I like the little callback to the Great Quaxby because because the voice actor did Great Gatsby in Broadway.
Oh, I see that part. I didn't know. I just put it together with Great Gatsby and Great Quaxby.
The voice actor did that. That was Gatsby in Broadway.
Okay.
I was like, nice. Like, all right, well, fine, you can't hit him, but just scare him.
Scare him a little bit, like rough him up.
Yeah, tie to daddy up.
Exactly.
It's like don't say that.
Yeah, that's not gonna be your theme. Don't.
Like, don't he went back and like, call me daddy. It's like, no.
You don't need that catchphrase. Go away.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to do, but no.
Lucifer just starts workshopping catchphrases at some point.
Yes. The catchphrases and then the other thing, and then Emily, Lute, and Sarah they finally reunite with Charlie. It's like, all right, like what are we gonna do? Like apologize maybe. Like, all right, we got gift baskets. We're gonna need more gift baskets.
Fucking Penchus had a play in that too. Like, what did people like down there? Drugs? We don't have drugs.
It's like, I guess a gift basket, because they never apologized before.
That makes so much sense though, because they just think they're right. Why would they apologize? They're never wrong. They're always right. They're heaven.
Yeah, that's what Adam said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they all agreed too. So what's it say about them as people too, if you think about it?
Yeah, then we get the Vox rally, and then we get the Lucifer song. That was really cool. I like the Lucifer part of the song.
Yeah,
Get to
yeah,
see like true formish or part of his transformation.
yes.
And then we got the Vox Populi. That was a good song too, of how he was like trying to rally the people and just antagonizing Lou. Like, yeah, I guess this is why your wife left you. It's like, all right, strike me, smite me. And people thought like he just held his head back. No, he did try to, but his arm was shaking, like he cannot go forward. It will not let him.
True.
No matter how hard he tries, like it's not like he stopped himself, like he did intentionally, like it won't let him.
Yes, it is literally his punishment. It's like a pact, but with God, who he's not
So
going to
yeah,
just say, yeah,
so
never mind.
why do you think he was very happy? He was beating the shit out of Adam. You saw that grade where he was punching the shit out of him.
That is true. It's like, wait,
I
you're an
finally get
angel,
to
I
hit
can hit
someone.
you. Yeah,
It's like finally.
took so long.
Yes. How they did 10,000 years of aggression.
You know, I guess we really shouldn't unpack that one too much because that technically means he could hit Vaggie if he wanted to.
That's true. That's actually true.
Because she's not a sinner.
She is not. No. So yeah. So Lucifer walked away, pissed off, defeated, and then the angels come. Then Vox's mood completely like, oh shit, they're gonna smite me.
I mean, he just went big time there. Like he knew it was all a joke. He knew he had everything.
But I was saying that though, like he actually felt afraid when the angels showed up, and then he saw the get backs like, all right, hold on.
I think he was a little thrown off, but he's so goofy all the fucking time.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell if he was actually concerned or if he was just playing up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look,
Yeah.
angels showed up.
Yeah, and then also this is where Alistair like starts to have some confidence because his plans work, and he pulled the Batman from like the Justice League when all the villains like all go to like talk to while he's restrained to make them, and they just turn against each other. That's basically what he did.
Mind control.
Yes.
Man, how do you mind control idiots? You just yes them to death. That's how that works.
Like you just manipulate him, and Vox is just still easy to manipulate because he still cares about what he thinks.
Very true.
It's like, oh yeah, well, they're doing the work. What are you doing? Like, all right, fine. Val, you stay back here.
That is true. Like I liked how Alistair started like putting the bug in Val and Velvet's ear, but like he's taking all the credit, and you guys are just back here in the shadows.
Vox like, hey, they're doing the work, so I don't know what you're doing. You're just the face, like while they're like the, like the heart and soul essentially.
True.
Yeah, so like also they'll probably start listening to them more than you.
God, could you imagine if Alistair takes over Vox Tech and Velvet and Val are like his
I just want to see
friends.
Velvet show Al how to use a smartphone.
No, see, that's the beauty. Velvet tries to show him a smartphone, but Alistair reverts everything back to radio and like analog shit.
Here's a rotary phone.
Exactly. And Val's just like, I get that. There's the number, goes around in a circle. There's the number, goes around in a circle. Val doesn't even know who he's calling. He's just having fun playing with it.
Yeah, they just have to prank call Vox. Just to piss him off.
All the numbers go to Vox.
Exactly. Yeah, then when Vox on the good bastards, he used that as a manipulator. And Taffy's like that's the apology for genocide. That's what, like, when you put it like that, it's not wrong.
It's really hurtful though, because that was good taffy. And have you ever had good taffy?
I did. I've had good saltwater taffy by the ocean. Yeah,
I could, I could accept forgiveness and apologies for some things with certain taffy.
It's like well, look who brought food as an apology, thinking it'll work. When you're absolutely fucking right.
Yeah, you are. You know me really well. Thank you. Is this saltwater taffy? Oh, wow. This is real good. And you get this from the shore? Oh, damn.
Yeah, and then we see Sarah's true form.
She is the scariest one in the season.
Yeah, with the dragon looking, multiple eyes.
Yes, like.
And then Vox turn against like, no, that's not what I said.
It's.
Then we got the Vox DI, really good villain song. Angel's like fucking scared, like, what the fuck? Why is none of this working?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the reactions when they're showing the angels all the murders? Like, Emily is like traumatized, and then you see Lute smirking like, "Good times, good times."
Oh yeah, Lute wants everybody to fuck it up, so then she can fuck them up.
It's like, yeah, the glory days. Why can't we go back to that? Why are we being pacifists in heaven?
And then you have to sit there and go, that was only like 7 years ago when the extermination
Yeah, that was
started.
crazy.
We
I
need the
thought, yeah,
old
like
days.
really that was it. Like, basically, soon as Lilith left, that's when they started doing the extermination.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could have swore it was like longer than that. Like maybe at least 1,000 years.
Nope.
No, but it was like 10 or like.
Yeah, it was like 7 years ago we started doing this, and fucking Lute's acting like it's been like the blood feud for centuries. It's like, no, hasn't even been a decade. Stop
Right.
it.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, that part I wasn't crazy about.
It's like we didn't even get through a whole presidential term if they got voted, back to back. If it's only been 7 years, that's nothing.
Yes.
That's a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, like also your dad attacking that's like what? And you see like Lucifer Steve like I am not here. It's like Dad, this is a dream. You're dreaming. Bye. I also like how the angels just did not look at Lucifer. Like you haven't seen him like they haven't seen him in 10,000 years. Like no, not look at him.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. They should hate him. He did try to rebel against heaven.
I know, but like some type of acknowledgement. like they were in the same era at least a couple of times in this season.
The lack of acknowledgement says more, though, because that means they don't even acknowledge he was one of them. He's anybody important.
Right? They're like, we like your daughter, but not you.
Well, yeah. It's that whole sins of the father concept, you know what I mean?
Pretty much. Yeah, and then fucking Baggy finally got the cojones to say, "Hey, Charlie, you're actually the one fuck up the hotel, not your dad."
See, I thought you were about to say finally figured out what the fuck her name was too.
she figured out her name during the fight. By the way, I go by this now, bitch.
Exactly. Like I understand why she was upset about it because of what Adam said at the end of season 1, but why did that bug her? And why was it like a running joke for 4 fucking episodes when everybody else was like head up their ass being stupid?
Yeah, it's like what? Like it's like why did you do? Like you could do it like like when Deku when in My Hero Academia when Deku meant nothing but he embraced it like all right I rose above it. Fuck the haters type of thing. That's all they had to do. Same thing. Didn't have to try to do the whole name change.
Exactly. Plus, most people like what she's named after anyway, not just Adam. It's fine.
Yeah.
it's
like it's violent blasphemous. You see Adam like how does fuck though?
Exactly.
Yeah, but lovers quarrel. We got Carmilla Carmine, Fox threatened her family. Like, oh yeah, you're either with me or you're against me.
Yeah, I don't blame Carmilla for what she did.
No, because you gotta do what you gotta do, but has to protect the family. And we saw the wedding rings like in a pillow somewhere, so she definitely lost a lover from the extermination.
Well, at some point.
Yeah, and I guess Zestial's like the rebound, or they're just friends.
I think they're more than friends with how he kind of left her, but then came back towards the end.
It's like, well, you're like, I don't agree with what you're doing, so once you come to your senses, I'll come back to you. Type.
Yeah, that's not completely like a best buddy kind of reaction. That felt like he had more invested in her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he cares for her in a certain way.
Correct.
Like even if it's not like a lover type of thing, like there's still like something.
True. It'd be interesting to find out what the fuck happened to her husband.
Because I think it was just the extermination, or like or who is it type of thing.
That whole just a little bit of backstory on it.
Yeah.
Especially knowing the exterminations only started like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
That means all of these threats are a fresher wound.
Exactly. Also, probably Husker's a good therapist.
He's a bartender. Of course he's a good therapist.
That's what they are.
Exactly. They're the best kind of therapist because they give you drugs as they talk to you.
Like I learned so many ways to call people stupid now.
That is very true.
I was like, you know what? That's fair. I respect that. And Charlie's like at the bar, and I was like, I'm done being a therapist. Like this is stupid now. And like, all right, I quit.
Everybody quits.
Like, great, now we need a bartender.
I'm just happy we get like 2 of the better songs this season shortly after that.
Yep, and then Maggie did the worst thing possible by leaving Nifty in charge of the hotels.
Yes, that never
Right,
works out well.
And Husk goes to his casino. That was his when he was an overlord.
Mhm.
He's like gambling there, and we got a nice song with that, "Love in a Bottle."
Mhm.
Like that's how it just metaphors like alcohol and all that type of thing. And I forget that's how he died. He like alcohol poisoning or just drowned from being too drunk.
I forget what his backstory is also, but like it works.
Well, we don't
the
know.
Fact that we know.
We don't know how he died, but we know he was an overlord. He still had a gambling problem, and he lost almost everything. And he basically sold his soul to Alistair to keep his overlord power, at least, even though he's not an overlord anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we kind of learned that all with like Loser Baby, almost.
Yeah, basically. And apparently Nifty too, because apparently she was also an overlord at one point.
What was she? Like the Harajuku idol fucking overlord of hell?
And why did you get kicked out for being too crazy, or
was she just too extra? It's like, oh, I didn't know it was possible.
And then she's like, all right. And I was like, join me. Like, okay.
Fair.
Because he was the only one that was like nice to her.
That
Which is true. He does care about Nifty. I will say that. In a weird, demented way.
True, but that's also part of the beauty of the first season, where it's like you got to see all of these relationships and the ties. Yeah. And the second season was kind
of Alistair did call them friends in that finale. Like where he said he almost died for his friends.
He did. I
was like, what? Oh, there actually are your friends. Oh shit! What happened? Why the change of heart?
I mean, why do you think he made whatever deal he made with Rosie towards the end? He tried to act all cool and nonchalant.
That's the thing. I wouldn't call that a deal. It was quid pro quo. So it was basically like a favor, not like a deal. Like, all right, like I'll help him just fix my staff. It was like a deal.
But you know what I mean, though. He had to get something out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm curious exactly what it was and why he needed the nudge if they were so his friends, aside from he just wanted something.
Yeah.
Like that could be the easy answer. He's just greedy, so that's why.
Yeah,
but
that could be a thing too. But like originally, what like it did start as like like use it or like entertainment. It's like I've grown fond of these people. They folded my sheets at a 45-degree angle too.
All right, Baxter, calm the fuck down. Stupidest fucking ass pull. It's funny, but it's stupid.
I also love how Carmine was just like, all right, are you done with your lesbian drama? They take that somewhere else.
I do like how Carmilla just fucking calls him out on it. She's like, you can take your lesbian shit somewhere else. Go away. Fuck.
And like, are you like, yeah, I'm not helping you. Yeah, also, you two, you lesbians brought the war here, so.
Fucking lesbians. Why is it always you two?
How the gay, like Killjoy says.
Yeah, shit. This is why Katie Killjoy was right the whole time.
Yeah, it's that queers can't get married. Yeah, and then we go back to the bar. It's like, oh, good news. Here's some look at you. And it was Angel and Drag.
Yeah.
And this is what he fell in love.
I mean,
I don't blame him. Like I wouldn't blame him. Like, you know what? I fell too. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's
lovely
just
dress, lovely burlesque type Jessica Rabbit voice.
Yeah, like Joey can flip up his trap card as much as he wants, and I'm still like, it's okay. I'm still attacking. I don't care. I know it's a trap. We're good.
Can be the festival all you want. I'm doing piercing damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so like they're all getting buddy. Like Husk was like checking out Angel's chest in the dress when they were talking.
Husk was just drooling all over Angel, basically.
And we also got Charlie from Smiling Friends as a cameo. He was a screaming rain, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, that was That was hot. Like, does that make me gay?
Yeah,
No, I might be gay.
that is such a him line to say too. That's
Like, Charlie would say that.
and the Scream Rain word too.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck was that?
The fuck? Oh, Scream Rain. Okay.
Yep.
I'm glad we don't have Scream Rain in reality. That would...
I'd probably lose my mind.
I'd need to be taking gummies way more often just to fall asleep if there was Scream Rain.
Yep. And we had Vox seeing that Val's jealous because like I need Angel. Like, I'm fine. Like what am I gonna do? Like I think we could fuck around. And
Can't be your answer to everything.
Then Val was like, "Oh, cool. So you're only nice to us when you need something." And then you see Alistair turn around the other chair. Like, when do you get to a different chair?
He's Alistair. He can do whatever he wants.
It's like he's like begging to me. It's like, it's not begging. I'm demanding. You will. I was like, that shit don't work on me. That's and just screams off.
That was the whole I'm from fucking Florida one, wasn't it? Because didn't he say something about like where his people are from? Wasn't that the line?
It was basically, I can't understand you with that island speak. It's like, anyone else got shit to say? He's like, I'm from fucking Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hello, Arvin. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. How they're all like, hey, nice shot, Val. Like, fuck, who cares that Vox got hurt?
Exactly.
Yeah, and then we get the twist at the end of this where, Angel was the spy after Vox abused him.
Yeah, which makes sense. I get it, but like...
Yeah, it seemed like it happened in season 1, like after that Poison song, when we saw on the road. So it was basically Alex saying, you'll have to try better next time. You'll have to try better next time. And next episode, I was like, all right, bet. So this is what I did.
Yeah, I did. Like, again, we talked about it earlier, and it's just solidified it. Like, this season just came down real hard on Angel.
Yeah.
And Angel was one of the characters that, like, the early YouTube stuff in season 1 kind of ingratiated Angel to the viewers. And
the addicted music video.
His songs are good, his character's likable. And then it's like you just keep shitting on this kid, and it's like,
and you just want to see him happy. You want to see him like free from the bees.
I don't even necessarily want to see him happy. I just want to see him like mediocre at the moment because it's always shitty. It's shitty. It's one bad situation to another.
It's like give him a win somewhere.
Yeah, let him and Husk have their potentially rocky, mediocre relationship. It doesn't even have to be happy. I don't give a fuck. Just not this.
Just let him comfort him or something.
Yes, that could mean sexually, however the fuck they want. Just stop with the shitting on Angel all the time.
Like, leave him alone.
Exactly. Shit on anyone else. There's plenty of other people. We're in hell. Everyone deserves it. Not just Angel.
Yeah, and then we go to... But yeah, good episode. Nice little reveal.
Yeah.
Or twist. And then we get to episode 7. We got the weapon. Lucifer gets caught in said weapon.
In the dumbest way possible.
Yeah, I hate that they had to nerf. I get why they had to nerf him, but I was like, it's just too much with the nerfing.
I just don't know why everybody has their IQ or nerfed. Like, he was just wandering. Like, he's supposed to be goofy. I get it. But, like, who wanders around a warehouse and just stands on an X? That's not something Charlie would do.
Right.
I don't know why it's just like they make the dumbest decisions, and that's the only way to get from point A to point B in a plan.
I mean, he's probably like, oh, nothing can hurt me, so why the fuck does it matter?
Well, sure. But it's just watching it is ridiculous at some point where everybody is dumb. And it's just like I'm kind of getting sick of everybody being dumb being the trigger to get the plan continuing.
Yeah, and we got Alistair and Lucifer talking a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, it's like, you probably babbled when you were an idiot. I was like, oh, I'll give you sloppy.
That's true. There was some interesting banter during that whole capture scene.
Yep. And like, I owed you. I owed hell. I owed all this. And then fucking Lucifer just called my failures. Like that. Oh, that's gotta sting, actually.
Well, he's not wrong. He
No.
wasn't really in a position to be talking shit, but he wasn't wrong.
No, it's like even when he's captured, just run your mouth.
Go off, Queen.
Exactly. That's why I also did when he was time for the chair.
True. Alistair runs his mouth all the time now.
Exactly. Then we got our last Vox song. We get his backstory. He was a weatherman, then a news anchor, then like late night talk show host. Then ruled the network, and then having a TV land on his head.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt, like a
That
lot.
makes sense though.
Yeah, so that's all comes together. Nice song. He even does the fucking JoJo poses during the chorus.
Yes.
I was like, I see these poses. I know that's Abdul, that's Joseph. You can't trick me. I know these. A JoJo reference. Everybody's a JoJo reference.
Well, remember how we were talking about the gay side of Twitter being the ones that kind of influenced some of this?
Yeah.
JoJo's not the most straight anime side of Twitter. You know what I mean?
JoJo was hyper masculine, gay way before Twitter. So.
Yes, JoJo was like covering it up levels of gay.
Yes. With muscular CGI men.
Let's not even bring up Joseph.
Like hell, even Jotaro or before they turned into twinks in part 4 enough.
But Joseph lost his boyfriend. That's the only reason he ended up with what's her face, which I don't remember her name now. Like I hate her because like she should have ended up with a.
Yeah. Who did he marry? Suzy Q?
I think it was. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
But no, Caesar. No, that scene still gets me with the Caesar down and him screaming Caesar, like Caesar, like Caesar.
I mean, it came out of nowhere. Like that was a good scene, and like they were so close. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, and then the Italian music in the background, the set.
Yeah,
that all works so well. Like,
it really did.
Man.
That was probably where everything peaked, if we're being honest. Like I love Joseph, don't get me wrong, but like Jotaro and Joseph wasn't the same. It was more like goofy Indiana Jones shit with old Joseph.
Before when Hammond was cool, it was like, all right, we gotta go really over the top now. So this is how we're gonna do it with the stands.
Yeah, it's like nobody
they're all
likes
band names.
Jonathan.
They'll first are tarot cards. Then when we get more people, it's band names, artists, music artists.
Hey, everybody loves Speedwagon. Shut up. You don't talk
shit
about
Speedwagon. I love Speedwagon. No, Speedwagon is still best everything. I don't care.
Speedwagon.
Yes, always trust Speedwagon. Or or Stroheim did like Speedwagon. Oh,
yeah.
But German, French, English all in like one.
Yeah, that's like the anime voice acting of Sean Connery pretending to be like an Egyptian guy from Spain with a Scottish accent who also spent time in Japan.
Pretty much.
Just like Highlander 1 all over. Like, where the fuck are you from? Well, I'm Ramirez, but I'm from Spain. I spent time in Egypt. Kimiko was my wife in Japan.
Yes.
Then why do you sound Scottish?
But anywho, yeah, they did the weapon. They shot it at the pearly gates. And yeah, I got shot back, and the extermination thing. What?
Peter's gonna have some work to do.
He just guards the door, and he's fired.
Well, now he's got to fix the door.
Yeah.
You're gonna see Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventure Shop. One more thing.
Yeah.
You forgot to fix the door.
Yes. Yep. And so again, Heaven has 24 hours to surrender. Lou says we should kill them, and Luke's like, no, we gotta be the good guys. Like, fuck being the good guys.
Yeah, there's irony there.
Yeah. Then just calms Seraph down a little bit. It's like, all right, Emily, go down there.
I do find that funny that they send the smallest one down into hell all the time. Seraph's like this big, fucking, gigantic, powerful, scary looking one. It's like, send the littlest one.
Send the cute one.
Exactly. And it's like, why? Why are you sending the cute one every time? Send to anyone else, literally.
Yep. So, and then Vox calls Charlie, like, oh, yeah, have your dad come to this soiree. And also, they did not get the cake. The cake was a lie. There was no cake for Charlie.
Oh, so it was a triumph, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
I'm making a note here.
Yep.
Huge success.
Exactly. But yeah, what I think about the future song, I like that one a lot better than the final song.
Yes.
Like,
Whatever the Care Bear song was, I hate that one.
yeah, like if you took the villains out of the "When I Think About the Future" song, that would be like a great last song for a finale. Think about the future.
Yes, because the villains kind of made it weird, but I agree with you there.
But it was cool that all the songs got a callback, like but once I get up there or Gravity.
Yeah, everything had a little bit of callback within the song, so it was nice to just hear like the little interludes.
But if you did take that out, it was just the protagonist. It would be a great final song for that season.
It would. I agree.
So yeah, that part I agree. And Baxter, he's gonna help.
The dumbest reason, but it was amusing, so I can let it pass.
Yeah. But as I said, I'm all for more Baxter, and he's buddies with Nifty. So
that's the real reason why you care now.
It's a
you're
bonus.
like Water Tea in Rick and Morty. Like I care now.
No, it's a bonus. As like how he just helps Nifty with these stupid like I'm gonna make fleas into a jazz band.
Yeah, whatever. Fleas, cockroaches. I forget the fuck they were, but yeah, that was funny.
It was like, what do you do? I do this. Like, tell me more. In fact, let me help you. Actually.
Yeah, but that last episode really kind of made it seem like they're actually good together.
Yeah.
Because usually Nifty fucks things up a little bit because she's so hyperactive.
Yeah.
But she actually stuck to the plan.
Yeah, like I must protect him. Like.
Yeah, and it's just like, wow, he's her focus point. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the final episode, it's just cool party. Yep. What you call it? Husk, Cherry, they split up. Baxter, Nifty, they split up to go hack the camera while they do this, so they can have a signal to heaven.
Supposed to be helping from heaven.
Yep. And Abel's trying to calm Loot down because Loot's a bitch.
It's accurate though.
Yes. But we'll get to that in a bit. Carmine is not like she's not helping Vaggie. Like, nope. Stop saying out of this. So Vox, still a little speech. Charlie cuts it off. Say, oh yeah, we're gonna have Penches here in a minute. But Val says Val and Vevin left the party because like, all right, yeah, hey, you sit next to me. The V's fucked up. You sit next to me, Charlie.
Yeah, he pissed off Velvet and Val, so then they fucked off. And in typical Charlie fashion, technical difficulties happen, and she looks like a liar again.
Yep. And while that's going on, Velvet is fighting Nifty, and Val's fighting Cherry and Husk while they're trying to get Angel out. Angel starts choking out Cherry until Husk smashes in the back of the neck.
Husk just donkey punches Angel, and that saves him. That's the best part.
Well, they even said like if that doesn't work, just hit him in the back of the head, and he did.
Which means Husk knows. Which means they've done the donkey punch before.
He knows his weak spots.
Angel didn't even say "ow." He just turned. He's like,
Husk. No, you just went. What the fuck?
He's like, Husk, Cherry, what the?
Yeah, but no, Val got taken out. Nifty pushed Velvet out the window. Her body fell apart, like the mannequin thing.
Mm-hmm.
And what was happening? Fucking Vox got muted while Charlie was talking.
That was the best. Like Baxter's best little thing when Vox tries to invade and go, nope.
Yeah, but all that didn't work. And then Vox like, all right, well, Charlie, tell me that I'm the strongest. Like, no. Then Alistair just smiled like, oh, go ahead, do me this one simple favor.
It all comes back together.
So, because which works because I thought the favor was just gonna be get my soul back from Rosie.
This is better though.
I know, so I'm saying like, all right, that this actually works. Like, it shows that it's a plan. Now he's free from that because now he's at the strongest center. It's Vox, even though it's really not. But the fact that the Princess of Hell said it on live TV,
which absolves Alistair from Rosie's pact, and then Vox touches Charlie.
Like on the shoulders, and then that deal's gone. Like, you're always doing it, and I hate it. It's like, good, call him out on it. Good.
It's fucking weird how much you just touch people. I like how Vox tried to call bullshit. Where he's just like, "Wait, you got me on wordplay, like a technicality." It's like
Yeah,
it's
and then he goes
hell.
to like his demon form, like "fuck you," and then we got another rematch fight. That was really cool. It's nice and even,
I was surprised it was so even. Honestly,
even though he's still like injured. He's still limited.
I figured being untethered from Rosie's thing would have helped. You know what I mean?
But no, but again, still the staff was still broken. So and that was where most of his power is.
I get what you're saying, but it's kind of just.
If he had all that, then it'd be like a kind of like a fucking squash match.
Which I would have liked that better than the
I
Care
would have
Bear
been
moment.
satisfied to see in a squash match, like beat the shit out of Vox still.
If we got 10 minutes that wasn't the Care Bear stare and something else, that would have been so much better.
Yeah. And then we get the shark. Even the shark even like tell was Vox trying to kill Alistair.
True.
Like fuck. So all that happened, and Alistair. I'm sorry, not Alistair. Vox. He went psychotic, almost killed people. He killed a lot of D. He killed a lot of sinners. Emily got hit trying to save Alistair, and she's the only one that saved Alistair in anything. So
Yeah, I wonder if he noted that.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
so also Charlie never checked them out. Like, oh, don't worry, I'm fine. She checked on Emily, not him.
That was curious that the only one that actually gave a fuck about Alistair was really Emily.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much he will pay attention to the faction.
Yeah, like how he's gonna act towards Charlie next season. But
yeah, that's true too.
And he's like, hey, if you do this, you're gonna kill the whole pentagram, the whole circle of hell. It's like, you know what? Fuck heaven, fuck hell.
As long
as I kill Alistair, like I don't care. He finally cried. He finally made him cry.
Yeah, Vox went full perfect cell. She's just gonna blow himself up.
Yep, and then Velvet Roundhouse kicked him, and then Velvet like, we are not dying over a fucking deer.
Yeah, I like that, and I liked how that he was just an iPad basically after the fact.
Yeah, they ripped his head off. Like, no, they could have done it the whole time.
Oh, that's all it took. Come on.
Yeah. It's like, all right, we're leaving now. I got my iPad. We're leaving. And then the fan was like, it's about to blow. Then we got the Hear My Hope song.
I hate that.
I only liked two parts, the Rosie Alistair part and then Abel. I think Abel was the best part.
Abel, I agree with you there. I think Abel's little interjection was the best part, but I hated everything.
As a fan, I didn't like it to say if I had to like a certain fan, I only like those two parts.
Oh, no, I don't even just mean the song. I mean the scene. Like it was just so Disney and disgusting.
Lost my.
Oh no!
No.
Technical difficulties.
There we go.
See, now you're having technical difficulties. Kind of calling you
arm,
Charlie.
My arm hit the wire, and it unplugged.
All right, but I was just saying, like it was just too Disney. That whole scene, the whole song.
Oh yeah, no.
Too Care Bear, too Disney. It was unnecessary.
Oh, trust me, I agree.
And the fact that even after the fact they had all the character goes, yeah, we're never going to talk about that again, right? Yep, that didn't happen. That means it was absolutely pointless, and she probably just put it in there because it was funny, or it was a way to add something like that.
You could have done a song at the end, but it just didn't call it for that. You could have just done people saving each other without the song.
You could have, or you could have just made it a little more hell feeling instead of Care Bear Disney heavenly bullshit.
So like a Broadway, all the cast comes out to sing to close out.
That's what this felt like.
Yeah.
Which wasn't necessary. When you're in hell, hell's about to blow up, there should be like panic or distress, not harmony. It's hell.
But no, Abel was the best part. No, we get a Fall Out Boy song because it is the guy from Fall Out Boys.
True. And that was actually the part that made me realize it was him because I didn't realize it in his first couple things, and I'm like, oh, is that the Fall Out Boy? Oh, what it is? Okay.
Yep. And he finally stood up to Luke. He finally grew a pair. And he put on the dad's mask, and Luke stopped for now. It's like, oh, wow,
Argument.
that way to get resolved. I was like, it's not resolved.
No, nothing's resolved.
Yeah, no, like it's gonna be later on.
You
Like
know,
Abel is probably still that way a little bit, but it's just more of he has to show that he's in charge.
I think that's the thing that sits the worst with me about season 2.
About nothing
Nothing
being
got
resolved.
resolved. Yeah,
Yeah,
literally everything is the same place it stood before,
yeah,
and it makes the whole season feel like a filler season.
that is also true.
So while there were enjoyable parts, I'm not gonna sit here and shit on the whole thing because there were some
Yeah,
good songs, there were some nice moments. It really just was
like
an
in the grand
extension.
scheme of things, yeah, it was like a
Yeah,
stand. It was like a standstill.
yeah, it was just an extension of season 1. Like season 1 felt like a season. It felt like it had a stopping point.
Yeah,
This feels like Evangelion 3.0, the third movie,
right.
where it wasn't a complete thought and you needed the fourth one just to finish the thought.
Yeah, to get that conclusion.
And it's just like I hate things that can't stand alone,
Right.
personally.
That's true. No, I agree with that. But yeah, the weapon's destroyed. Lucifer. Also, yeah, Charlie didn't check up on him either that much.
Charlie didn't check up on anybody, but if we're being honest, Charlie couldn't even check up on herself this season.
That's true.
She had her head up so far up her ass. Vaggie, who also had her head up her ass, had to pull Charlie's head out of her ass, and they collectively helped each other get over their bullshit.
The Vaggie cared about Lucifer more than Charlie did this season.
Yeah, yeah.
Like going to him, talking to him, like, hey,
Trying to break him out.
Yeah, I'll come back for you.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, it was like again, a lot of things just weren't fixed, and a couple things were kind of pushed into worse directions.
Right.
Kind of like, what the fuck are they doing with Penchus and Cherry?
Yeah, hopefully we get more of them.
Like we got one song, and that did nothing. It was just them singing separately.
Yeah.
The piss thing,
and then like
and then the
they're
finish.
yeah, and they're now passing each other notes through Emily.
Essentially, yeah. And I'm like, is it kind of cute? Kinda, but like,
Are they gonna go on a date?
what's it gonna lead to? Like,
Is it gonna lead to Cherry being redeemed, or they're gonna find a way to make it so they can actually both hang out while one's in heaven, one's in hell?
yeah, exactly. So it's like, ugh,
Or
things just
is this gonna be pen pals? Long distance relationship.
that's a wonderful question.
Yeah. But yeah, then we get like little epilogue. Also, Angel is done with the hotel. Like an abuse victim goes back to the abuser. Like that's all he knows. That's all.
Oh, that's all he's got to fall back on, though,
Yeah.
because he's a threat to the hotel. What else is he if he's not at the hotel? He's a porn star.
Yeah, and it's like I choked Cherry. I hurt people. They try to look bad. Like how can I go back? Even though they all forgave him. Like hey, look, we know it wasn't really you.
I think they missed the line, unless maybe I just didn't hear it. And when he said that he choked Cherry, Cherry should have just been like, "I liked it." Like that would have made some sense to kind of like apologize instead of like, "No, we were fine, we're not bothered." But no, she
Yep.
should have just been like, "I liked it."
Yep. And Haskell was about to say I love you, but instead he said come back, but he didn't.
Yeah, season 3. Hopefully, stuff starts happening.
Yeah. Charlie left the voicemail to the mom. How everything's going. They credit Valentino for saving hell.
Hey, it's
And he's
Vox
like-
Text. Trust
Hey.
him.
And he's like, Box who? Who's Box? I never heard of him.
Yeah, this is Vox Text. Trust us. We might have to change our name. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, and it ends with a phone call, and it was Lilith.
Yeah,
And that's how they end the season. Like, you can't do that.
that was at least a good ending.
It's a good end, but at the same time, it's like, I gotta wait like a year and a half for this.
Welcome to the way that media is done nowadays.
Yeah,
It sucks.
it does.
Why
But
do you think like the Stranger Things kids are probably like 27 now or some shit like that?
yeah,
It's-
that's true.
this story started when they were 12. Why do they look 34? Well, because of the way that media works nowadays. It's been 5 seasons. It takes 3 years in between each season.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
But yeah, like I said, problems aside, I had fun. Like I didn't feel like it was a waste of time. Even though there are times I feel like a nothing burger. Overall, I didn't hate myself for watching it. I'm still intrigued to know what's going to happen next.
I'll say this. In the grand scheme of things, if this was to go 5 or 6 seasons and, kind of get like a Dragon Ball Z Kai or
Yeah,
kind of have people look back at the essential things, I feel like this season is going to get skipped a lot. I feel like this season is going to be considered filler because you could sum up most of this shit in like 3 or 4 episodes.
yeah.
So,
But I feel like they're going to plan more for season 3
hopefully.
because we already got hints. They already talked about Angel's going to get more focused. We're going to get his past. We're gonna
That was supposed to be more Morningstar focused too.
that too. Vox. I mean, it's not Vox. Well, we're still gonna get the V's, but like Alistair being a little bit more evil in certain things. We're gonna find out more about Rosie, like who she is.
Yeah. So hopefully it's a little more thought out, and hopefully they get a little more time per episode.
Yeah,
Because
and
I was just kind of summing up. I agree with you that it wasn't a waste of time this
Yeah.
season, but I feel like there was a lot of stuff that just was filler.
yeah,
So-
there's a lot to tell, and you can't do it in 8 25-minute episodes.
Correct.
So if they could just fix that, or again, just make them a little longer, we'll be fine. We'll basically be fine.
Go to 45-minute episodes.
Yeah,
I don't.
If they could do it for Invincible, they could do it for Has Been.
I was also thinking, like, I know it's Netflix, but I haven't watched the new season of Witcher, but at least the first 3 with Cavill, they were like 45-minute episodes or longer sometimes.
Yeah,
That's fine. If you give me 8 or 10 episodes of that at like roughly an hour, that feels like you can get enough out
yeah,
of that.
and it basically equals almost double.
Correct.
Yeah,
So,
So-
let's stop with these 8 episodes of 23-minute fucking shows.
yeah,
Stop it.
yeah. Like, Prime, like, come on, give them more. Like
Yeah.
people watch it. It's one of your higher rated shows. Like, give back a little bit.
Amazon's also one of the richest fucking companies in
Yeah.
the world. You can give a fucking television show that's doing well a little more money to
Yeah.
give 10 more minutes per episode.
Yeah, or something, or a little bit more of an episode count.
Or that too. 2 more
Right.
episodes or 10 more minutes an episode.
Yeah, that yeah. If you do that, we'll be gravy. So yeah, outside of what we do know so far, what do you think will happen? Like, what do you expect? Like, what prediction wise?
I feel like Lilith's going to explain the deal she made with Adam for the extinction,
Mm-hmm.
because we all know that it was her and Adam that set that up.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're going to have Charlie get threatened. Be it Alistair being evil, or if that Rue, Carmen Sandiego looking character comes into play that you were talking about, there was a lot of rumble about.
Yeah, because for those that don't know, Rue is basically like the root of all evil type in purgatory. They're going to go by that lore from like way back then for her.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's the whole thing, because purgatory is kind of supposed to be the waiting room for heaven. It's where people aren't quite redeemed, but they're also not quite sinners. But
It's like the prison type of, or send someone so they don't hurt heaven or hell, like Rue would.
Correct. And Rue, I think from everything I've seen, is supposed to be like super evil. So I feel like Lilith made the pact with Adam to just protect Charlie. And with Adam out of the way, the pact probably doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah.
And if Seraph or somebody else doesn't want to reissue the pact, then maybe Alistair or Rue, or maybe Rue is Rosie or some shit like that, are
That
going to
could be a
try
thing
to
too.
attack Charlie.
Yeah, but
So,
I'm curious. I'm more curious about Rosie again. She could be Rue. She could be Eve. We don't know. I do want to like for Lucifer. Maybe like heaven gives him something if they acknowledge him. Like, yeah, you can't smite people all the time, only if it's like a big drastic emergency type of thing.
in case of emergency, break glass.
Yeah, that type of thing. Like someone who like is an actual legitimate threat to things, not just a random sinner.
Yeah,
So like
that could
it
be
doesn't
weird.
happen. So like it doesn't happen again between heaven and hell.
Yeah, no, I could see that happening.
But that
It's
were
interesting.
so yeah. If that's the case, then I would like to see an interaction between Sarah and Lucifer. Outside of like I can get you a meeting with heaven, or like an actual legit conversation between the two.
I'm just more interested in looking for the first interaction between Lilith and Lucifer, because there had to be a reason that she left.
Yeah,
Maybe it was to protect Charlie. Maybe that was the whole reason behind the pact with Adam, because technically Hellborn and the Royals were off
yeah,
limits
and
to the extinction. Extermination.
Lilith was still Adam's wife too.
True, true. So that makes sense why there's connections with Lilith and Lucifer and Lilith and Adam. So
Yeah, yeah, like essentially like Lucifer was more or less a homewrecker.
whoa, 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 whoa. No, Lucifer was a homewrecker for Eve, not Lilith. Lilith ruined her own home
Yeah,
because
okay, that's right.
remember Lilith and Adam were made of the same material, born
Right.
of the earth together, so they were equals. She didn't want to have to be under him, if you get my drift. And because she kind of rebelled against that, she got kicked out because she wouldn't play nice.
And then Lucifer was like, single, huh?
More or less, and that's why the whole creation story was Eve got born from Adam's rib,
Yeah.
kind of to show
Yeah.
that she's part of him and da 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 da.
And then Lois like, hey, I bet you can't convince Eve too. Like, oh yeah, we can take her in.
Yeah,
Freeway.
because
Freeway type basically.
if we go with the Tom Ellis Lucifer, that probably happened for real.
Sure. Nah, I can see it. As I think they're both pansexual. I know Lucifer is, so maybe Lilith is too. So
You never know.
yeah.
I mean, it's hell. Why are there rules in hell? You can be whatever fuck you want. There's murderers. There's everything down there.
But
Nobody's a good person.
I also love how this concerned none of the other sins like Satan. Whatever Vox was doing, like, oh yeah, they do is like, yeah.
Well, we saw in Hell of a Satan doesn't really give a fuck.
Yeah, he's busy punishing Hellborn.
Yeah, he's really not even caring about that too much because he's got his little fucking counselor too.
Yeah. He almost let Stolas go.
Yes, exactly.
It's like we gotta think of some punishment. Someone could just pay like a $50 fee. Like, all right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm good. I can just leave. No, we can't do that.
If Androlphus didn't say like strip him of his power, just like here's just some money. Like, all right, we're good. Just don't do it again.
Here's court fees. All right.
Yeah, so you almost got away with it.
Oh, if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, those are the real. That's the real emergency.
Oh shit, that insult almost works too on the Hell of a Crew.
Yeah,
you could say I would have got away with it too if it weren't for you meddling imps and your dog.
So was Stolas the dog?
No, Luna.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? You drunk?
I was like, well, they're at the pet play, so.
Well, yeah, but she's actually a dog.
Yeah, but I would like to see them explore Purgatory, or at least bring it up, if I want something from season 3.
I feel like Purgatory would be the answer to redemption, though, because
if either that or
sinners and aren't redeemed, they go there, and that could be part of like the whole hotel process.
That or I want to see it treated as like a prison, where they cannot harm heaven or hell.
That would be interesting too.
It's like a void,
ended up in there for
a void trapped in eternity type.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. I like that one.
That I'd be down for.
Depends on how dark they want to get, or if they want to just continue to do like goofball fucking antagonists and Care Bear fucking
We'll
songs at
see.
the end.
I see Angel getting redeemed.
Not next season, or do you see it next season?
I would say next season after like we get the backstory, Husk and Angel become official for a bit, but it gets taken away somehow when Angel kills Val to
I
get
don't
free.
feel like unless Husk and Angel get redeemed together, I think the fandom will murder people if you pull Angel away from Husk one more fucking time.
Well, that too, I would too, but
So like
I would.
like I feel like the way it should go is Angel and Husk have their moment next season and they become a thing, and then season 4 they can try to find a way to redeem each other so they can go up together.
As if at the same time, I don't want Angel redeemed just so they can stay together in hell because House doesn't care about being redeemed.
Well, they also don't need to be redeemed though. That's
It's
the
just
whole
more
thing.
like, hey, look, we don't have to be redeemed. Like, we just work at the hotel and help people.
That works too. Somebody's got to work at the hotel.
Yeah,
Everybody can't be redeemed.
Exactly. You can't just get new employees.
You also have to. I wonder if there's a way. Can Charlie be redeemed? She's not a sinner. She's a hellborn. But could she go up?
Well, let's face she well, we know she can go to heaven whenever.
No, but could she go there and stay? Like,
unless the whole being Lucifer being banished implies the whole family.
because if you think about it, people assume Lilith is in heaven right now, chilling on a beach, chilling like a villain.
Yep.
Why can she chill in heaven?
Well, that was apparently the deal. Like, hey, like if you don't stop your daughter, you're getting out of here.
No, but you get what I'm getting at, because
I do get
Adam's
what you're
gone,
saying.
so why is she still there?
That's true.
So I wonder. That's my whole thing. Like, I don't know what the rules are. Like,
What
so
are the rules?
is there an angle where Charlie could actually be accepted in heaven, and then can Vaggie go back? Is Vaggie a fallen angel, or was she just captured and kept?
Well, she did call herself a fallen angel.
She called herself that, but she's also not Lucifer bound. Lucifer's a legitimate fallen angel.
Yes. So I get maybe that will get explored if we get a balance of that heaven and hell.
Yeah, no, I agree. So there's a lot of ways that this can go, which is I don't want to muddy up season 3 with too much Angel stuff. I just want Angel and Husk to get together.
Yeah.
By season 3.
I think Angel will get at least 2 episodes focus or an episode and a half.
Which is fine. As long as it ends up with Angel and Husk getting together, we're good. We don't need them to get redeemed in season 3. We don't.
I will say I am glad we didn't get a legit war again.
That would have been redundant.
I know they teased it. You know what? That's fine. But the fact that we didn't get it, like, all right, you know what? Good.
Agreed.
Because back to back in 2 seasons, that'd be like it would feel like a rinse and repeat. Like I just saw this.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, you couldn't wait another season or 2.
I don't think we're gonna get another war. I think Lute's
I think season 4, if they actually legit do Rue as an antagonist.
I can't see that being a heaven hell war. If Rue is as evil as all of the people say she's supposed to be, then that feels like something heaven and hell would unite to fight.
Like she's gonna influence somebody to make something happen. I just don't know who. Maybe it is Alistair. Maybe there's other people in purgatory. If it is going to be like a prison type, or
I agree,
or like overlords that don't agree with it, like the V's, like make them a little sinister type. Like make them get their actual darkness of it.
Yeah, very possible. It just, again, it depends on exactly what their definition of evil is and how evil they want their big bad to be.
Yeah, because with how Rue looks and how they describe her, I cannot see her be like a comedy type.
Me neither.
Like, absolutely not.
But again, with the way this season went, I feel like it would be heaven and hell against the pure evil kind of crowd.
Right.
Because hell is supposed to subjugate and kind of filter the sinners, not let them run wild and go crazy and be super evil. And heaven does the whole smiting thing. So, like, they have a vested interest in making sure that pure evil doesn't go fucking crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you mean.
So, should be interesting.
Yeah. But score-wise, I gave it a 7. Like, you know what? The writing issues aside, pacing aside, too much clutter. I have fun with some episodes, some characters, some songs.
I'm more in the 6 range, but I don't disagree with you. You know what I mean?
It's like it's not great. It's like it's just good. Like it's just good.
Yeah, it was perfectly serviceable.
Yeah,
we just need the next season to validate if this was filler or if this was necessary.
Yeah, because we know, like, with the stuff they have, we know it can be great. It's just the limitations that Amazon gives it is what's holding it back.
Sadly, yes, agreed.
Yeah, like with basically like this for the Helliverse, like Has Been is the shonen, Hell of a Boss is the seinen.
Yeah, the problem is when they start writing Has Been more like a shonen, which is very choppy and power.
That's why I called Has Been is the shonen, while Hell of a is the seinen.
Well, even the story is power of friendship, though. But I just meant like the pacing is starting to get choppy like a shonen because of the lack of episodes. So if they could change that and make the writing a little better, that's all I really care about.
Yeah,
tighten it up some.
Right. But with that, we're gonna close up this cafe. Thank you all that have joined, liked, commented, shared it. It means a lot. Follow Otalku Cafe on various social media platforms, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, DamonPhoenix12. On Instagram, House Husband Cosplay. Follow Andrew at IWC Word Chief. Check out his content at thechairshot.com. Always use your head. We want to thank Dershi Radio and WTN Network for sponsors on their social media channels, so follow them anywhere that you find them. We want to thank Sean, who is our editor. Otalku Cafe will return Tuesday. I don't know who will be joining me yet. It's either going to be Starman or Chris. We'll find out. But if you want to just check us out on the Dirt Sheet side for wrestling, we do TNA every Thursday night, along with occasional watch along or PLE on a weekend. But Andrew, thank you so much for being here with me today. I had a lot of fun talking about all this stuff.
These are always fun.
Oh yeah, it's always a blast working with you. But thank you all then. Oyasumi and good nights.
The sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you, but still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face, but hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice, but it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come back.